Welcome to Big East Jeopardy. Now introducing your host, Chris Thedinga.
Yeah. Thank you. We got a star-studded cast here of characters. We got Michael and Tommy from Road to the Garden. How are you guys doing?
I'm always great when you're here, Chris.
Okay. Thank you.
Staying positive, testing negative. You know the vibes.
Love that. And then we have Ryan and Tyler Cassidy from the Big East Bar Room. Fellas, how are you?
Vibes are high. We're locked in, and we're ready to wipe the floor with this.
Okay. I probably should have started the intro a different way just because the teams for Big East Jeopardy today are actually Tommy Godin and Tyler Cassidy facing off against Michael DeRosa and Ryan Cassidy. It's going to be fun. Just something to break up the monotony of the offseason now that a lot of the portal stuff is over. So here are the rules, fellas. If you buzz in, you're just going to say your name. Whoever I hear first, you win. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, we'll see. It'll be on brand for this podcast. We have 5 categories here, 2 categories in the double Jeopardy round, and then I do have a final Jeopardy question as well. Do we have any questions? Are we ready? Are we?
You said buzz in. Now, does that mean we are not picking our category like Jeopardy?
You are if you win, like if you I'm just saying like on a question.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. Yeah. I forgot how Jeopardy worked for a minute.
I'm ready for you, Tyler.
We got 5 categories here. A Pirate's Life for me is all Seton Hall based stuff. 2024 by the number. That'll be simple once you see the first question. But we're looking for a player as the answer there. Portalverse of Madness, all portal related questions. Mo Money, Mo Problems. MO will come in that order, in somewhere in the answer. So pneumonia could be an answer if it was eligible, as well as like Tom Morris. It would be a different sports answer. And then onions is kind of like our potpourri, just a mixed bag of everything. So there are the 5 categories. As a reminder, we got Tommy and Tyler, and then Ryan and Michael. Tommy, I will give it to you guys to pick the first clue.
Yeah, Team Harton vibes over here. Tyler, I don't know if you have an inkling here, something that's gravitating towards you.
I'm just begging you to stay away from Seton Hall.
So we'll go Pirate's Life for me, 300, please.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yes. All right, A Pirate's Life for me for 300. This Seton Hall big tallied 23 rebounds.
Michael.
First.
Who is Angel Delgado?
Correct.
Tommy! Can we hear the whole question?
Yeah.
The entire
Yeah,
question.
let's wait until the end of the
got
question. I'll let it slide once.
Apologies. Got excited.
I don't know
for the viewers that don't know us very well, we're not going to get a lot of questions, right? So I kind of jumped on that one as soon as I could. So
And
yeah.
I believe Tommy gets to get the next one, which
I chose that one. You choose the next one.
we're going to go with 2024 by the numbers for 400, please.
2024 by the number for 400 points with a 300-0 lead. We got a Providence player, 8.5 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and 56 three-pointers made.
Tyler.
All right, Tyler.
That is Ticket Gaines.
Bang. Yeah. Oh, boy. We got an upset brewing here.
All right, hold on.
They're quick. They're quick on the draw. Give them that. They're quick on the draw.
I followed the directions, too, waited for the whole question.
Yeah.
We got a 700-0 ball game, and it's back to Tommy and Tyler.
Tommy, let's keep it going. You go, bud.
Back to Pirate's Life for me for 2.
Obviously.
Pirates Life for me, 200. This Hall big man gathered the second most single-season offensive rebounds in Pirate history this past season.
Tyler.
I got Ryan.
Jaden Bediako.
Jaden Bediako is the correct answer. Gets him on the board with 200 points.
Friend of the podcast, go listen to the most recent Big East Bar Room where we interviewed Jaden Bediako.
He just seems like the biggest
Stop
hoop
plugging
head,
your
like,
podcast, asshole.
I listened to that podcast. He seems like the coolest dude. He's just like a huge hoop head.
Nicest guy in the world.
That's awesome.
He's awesome.
He knows more about WCC hoops than anybody I've ever talked to. Like, you want to talk WCC?
Chris is going to take that personally.
Yeah, it sounds
What's the why? What's the
He
connection
played
there?
4 years at Santa Clara, and he still followed them last year.
Okay. All right, Ryan. The board is to you. You guys are down 500 points.
Yeah, let's do the 100 Pirates Life for me.
Pirates Life for me for 100. Who was the last pirate to be a consensus All-American?
Tommy,
Michael.
I got Tommy.
Tommy.
who is correctly pronunciated.
That is correct. Thank you, Gus Johnson. And that's 100 points to Tommy and Tyler. I'm
Because
impressed.
we gave
4
you
questions down.
All-American.
We've gotten all of them.
And
Tommy is secretly a Seton Hall fan. So
go ahead,
That's it.
Tyler. Pick the next category.
I would do 2024 by the number for 300, please, Mr. Thedinga.
2024 by the number for 300. We got a UConn player, 14.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, 3.2 or 3.6 assists, 44% from three.
Tyler.
Ryan.
I got Tyler.
Cam Spencer.
Cam Spencer is the correct answer. Tommy and Tyler extend the lead. 300,
Ah,
1100
man.
to 200. Well done.
Let's get this off the board. Pirates Life for 500.
It's been burning a hole
Pirates
in my
Life for
pocket.
me, 500. This 2024 Pirate played more minutes in one season than any in history.
Tyler.
Tyler, what do you got?
Unfortunately, that is Alamir Dawes.
Alamir Dawes is the correct answer. More minutes than any Seton Hall player.
Holy
Ever.
coal.
Wow.
So, Tommy, what do you want to do with our money? Invest, lump sum?
Put it all in Seton Hall futures.
We will do
Glad that-
2024 by the number for 500, please.
2024 by the number for 500. We got a Xavier player, 16.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, 3.2 assists.
Ryan.
Ryan?
Got to be Quincy.
Yeah, it's got to be Quincy. Yeah.
Incorrect.
Who is Davion McKnight?
Incorrect again.
Oh, well, thank God we didn't answer that like an idiot.
Desmond Claude, 16.6
I didn't know
points.
you averaged 16 points. It seemed
All right, guys.
Back
It is
to us.
back to you guys.
Let's do by the number for 200.
By the number for 200. Marquette player, 8.8 points, 4.1 rebounds, 26% from three.
Michael.
Michael?
Stevie Mitchell.
Bang.
Ooh.
From the corner, Stevie Mitchell is the correct answer.
Feels wrong that his bad stat got featured.
Chris has talked about that same bad stat like 7 times.
kind of feels
He's
like
just not a
a
very good
little
shooter.
big at Stevie Mitchell, to be honest.
Ryan, we're leaving.
I thought Tyler was about to plug his podcast again.
Tune into the Big East Bar Room where we interview Stevie Mitchell.
Is this just Biggie's barroom guest, that category?
We got Tommy and Tyler at 1,100, Ryan and Michael at -100, but they do have the board here.
Ryan, what do
do
we
want to
think
be?
here?
Let's finish out the Pirates. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, we've done so
Pirates
well at
Life
this
for me.
category. Pirates 400.
Pirates for 400, the Kevin Willard era onwards, so 2010 to 2024. How many NCAA tournament games have the Pirates won? It's a tough one. Give you a second here. No one guessing?
How's this not the 500 one?
Michael.
All right, Michael, what do you got?
0.
Incorrect.
Pass.
Let's go.
Tyler, shut your mouth.
Oh,
You
I'm not
shut
saying
your mouth, Tyler.
Nothing? All right, the
not
correct
guessing
answer is 1.
Yeah.
The Angel Delgado year. They lost their second game to Kansas, but they did win one in the first round before that. All right.
That would have been my guess too, Mike.
Michael, Ryan, back to you guys, though.
I wanted the glory. 2024 by the number 100. Just clear
Okay.
that side of the board out.
Wrapping out 2024 by the number, we have a Creighton player, 17 points per game, 7.6 rebounds, 1.3 assists.
Tyler.
I got Ryan.
Clockbrenner?
Ryan Kalkbrenner is correct. And they inch back to 0. 1,100 to -400. Ryan and Mike, back to you.
All right, where are we going to want to go from here, bro?
I think Portalverse. I think
Also, by the way, are there double Jeopardies on this board?
There are no daily doubles, no.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with Portalverse for 100.
Portalverse of Madness for 100. This former Conference USA big man transferred to a Big East school this past year, starting 29 games.
Ryan.
Michael.
Or Ryan, doesn't matter. I heard both of you.
You can take it, Ron.
Well, it's Usman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Abu Usman.
Abu Usman is correct. Well done. 29 games started to varying degrees of success, we'll say.
Ty, we might be cooked, bro.
Yeah,
Not a friend of the pod. Abu Usman.
we had him in the first half for sure.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
200 it.
Okay, sticking Portalverse of Madness for 200. Providence's 2024 transfer class was bolstered by the addition of this St. Joseph's big man.
Tommy.
Michael.
Ryan.
I got Tommy.
Let's go. Who is Creased Isindoko?
Yes, Creased Isindoko is correct.
Pronunciation? Excuse me?
Thank you.
Impressive stuff there.
I beat him there.
Let's go onions for 3.
Okay, really quick, Ryan, Tyler, where just because we were talking about it on Road recently, where do you guys have Providence in the Big East for next year?
6.
6.
Lower middle of the pack with an outside shot at the NCAA tournament.
I think that's kind of right on par with what we had.
Yeah. I like English. I don't know if he has the talent.
Yeah. All right, we got onions for 300, which is our potpourri type category. This Butler player scored a team-high 19 points to lead the Bulldogs past Middle Tennessee State and into the Sweet 16 in 2017. Michael, I teed you up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to answer this one. Give this one to me, Michael. That's my name.
Good job,
I got you. I got it to Michael.
Hang on, his Google's running a little slow.
Yeah. I should not have answered. I have no idea. I don't even remember that Butler team at all.
Bowden Kapke.
That is not a guess.
The answer is not Kamar Baldwin, but I'm going to say Kamar Baldwin.
No good.
You're a fucking disappointment.
Tommy, Tyler, any guess?
Sometimes the best gets are the ones you don't lose.
Whatever he said.
Is it Roosevelt Jones?
I don't know what he said. I don't know if he knows what he said there, but
Oh, duh, yeah.
we're gonna keep moving.
We got Keelan Martin as the correct answer there. Keelan Martin, by the way, one of my favorite players in Big East history. Fun guy to watch.
Really good.
Yeah. All right. Who?
Not
That
gonna
was,
remember the info, Mike, huh?
we got
What's that?
Tommy and Tyler with the board, I
A
think.
word of what Ryan said, but I'm going to assume it was insulting me, and that was me.
Let's go back to onions. Let's do 200, please, sir.
Onions for 200. Seton Hall won the NIT in 2024. What school was the last Big East team to win the event?
Michael.
Ryan.
I got Michael.
Xavier.
Yes.
Good job,
Xavier
Michael.
Musketeers in 2022 redeems
Explosive.
himself.
Not fully. Portalverse 500.
Shit,
Ooh, taking a shot.
they're back.
Yeah, we're so done.
Yep.
This
is Mike's
former Blue
category.
Demon recently rose to stardom at Grand Canyon.
Michael.
All right.
That would be Tyon Grant Foster.
Tyon Grant Foster.
I
Bang.
thought you had to name real people on the show.
Bro, that dude averaged like 30 a game last year, bro.
So,
Isn't that a glasses company? Don't they make prescription lenses?
Yes, that's the Grant Foster or the Chicken Nuggets, Tyson.
Ah.
It's
Yeah.
a chicken nugget glasses factory.
And they have a home for imaginary friends.
Yeah.
That's a great show poll, by the way. Foster's Home for Imaginary
Thank
Friend.
you.
I wanted to shout that I understood you right there. And
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I'm glad somebody
Michael,
did. That was
you got
awkward.
for 400 Portalers.
Mhm.
Which former Big East guard started 14 games for Stanford last season?
Tommy,
Michael.
Tommy, what do you got?
Jared Bynum.
Jared Bynum. Wow, good poll.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We got a 1,700 to 100 lead for Tommy and Tyler as of now. And it's to you guys.
Tyler, you pick.
I know none of us have taken this category because we don't understand it. I will be trying the Mo Money, Mo Problem for 200.
It has the word Mo in it.
Yes.
All right.
This former Blue Jay led the nation in assists in 2016 prior to his season being cut short.
Michael.
Michael, what do you got?
Mo Watson.
Mo Watson. Bang. Well done.
Do the M and O have to be in sequential order, or can it be like, could Marcus Zagorowski have worked there because it would have been an M and an O at the end?
No, it has to be in sequential order. Yep.
Would have been huge to know going into that.
Onions 500.
Onions for 5.
Let's go.
What player had the highest usage rate for UConn in the 2022-23 championship season? Ryan.
Tyler, say your name.
He's not going to get that one. He doesn't know this one.
It's well, there's 2 choices, and I'm gonna go Adama Sanogo.
Bang. Adama Sanogo is
big
correct.
one. Big one needed that one.
That was
It
a
either
huge
him or
one.
Hawkins. Those are the only 2 choices there. I mean, Jackson didn't play offense, and
Yeah, but Tristan had enough assists and points. I thought he could have been right there. Well, I know, Ryan. We saw the answer. You can't
you
take
might
your
have
head
see
out.
the answer. No, you might have saw the answer and you were wrong. Did you notice that?
All right, Ryan. Category is to you.
All right, let's bring down the heat and go onions 100.
Onions 100.
Saute those babies, low and slow.
Nice. Georgetown made an improbable run to March Madness in 2021, only to get bludgeoned by what former Pac-12 team in the round of 64?
Michael.
Tyler.
Michael.
Colorado. I was at that game.
Go Buffs. Colorado is correct. Lost by like 25, yeah.
I was there. I remember it. I remember it pretty vividly.
Who does Wahab respect in this podcast, por favor?
Who will be playing for his 10th team this summer.
Is he? Where is he? Where is he at now?
No, he's not playing anywhere. Curtis Wahab is.
No, he's got to have like an overseas contract or something somewhere.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's a legit 7-footer.
Yeah.
Good play.
Has a hook shot. Rebounds well. Onions 4.
He had a Jeremy Lin run there for a little bit. Onions for 400. Finishing the category, this former St. John's scorer had a twin brother that also played basketball, but in the ACC.
Ryan.
Michael.
I was
Ryan.
right early.
Ryan
I-
had before.
no. I got Ryan after the buzzer.
Oh my! He admitted it.
All
On
right,
my
well,
side.
I'm gonna give the answer. Julian Champagny, brother Justin Champagny, played for University of Pittsburgh.
Correct. Julian Champagny. My screen might be a little delayed, but hey.
Oh, we're in a ball game here, Mike. We're in a ball
Yeah.
game.
Now we're ready. Now it took us a while, but we locked in.
All right, but we can't get any negative points. Just a quick strategizer because that's what's fucked us.
Those are fun.
Let's go Portal verse 300.
Portal verse for 300, finishing the category. He played 3 years at Villanova after transferring from Tulane
Michael.
in 2019.
Nope. Before the whistle, Tommy. Who is Caleb
Tommy.
Daniels? That's us.
Correct. Caleb Daniels.
I like how Tommy's the
One time
judge.
he's spoken slow. That's the
Tommy's the
one time he
judge and
slowed
jury
down.
there. You know, he's after the whistle.
Wave
and
it
I
off.
will-
Wave it off.
We got a 2,000 to 1,300 game. Tommy and Tyler have the lead. One category remains. It's the one Tyler has a tough time understanding, but we'll continue.
Tyler's got a tough time understanding a lot of things.
No. We'll take it for 300.
For 300, Mo Money, Mo Problems. On some recruiting sites, this recent one-and-done Wildcat was the highest recruit in Villanova history.
Tyler.
Tyler.
The answer is Cam Whitmore.
Cam Whitmore. Correct.
Not so hard now, boys.
I think we have to get all 3 of them here, Mike.
Let's do 500.
All right, Mo Money, Mo Problems, 500. This Hoya led the team in points in 2022-23.
Michael.
Michael.
Primo Spears.
Primo Spears. Yes.
I had to connect the dots on that one. Primo, I was like trying to spell it in my head. I'm like, that's not right.
Well, you know, they say that 5-letter words are the hardest to spell.
I've seen you misspell some like 3-letter words, man. We need to do that.
I
We
just
need to
can't read. No, I can't read the 3-letter words. I can spell them.
We
400.
we got 2 questions left. 400 now. Mo Money, Mo Problems.
Oh, can I? Oh, never mind.
This Big East coach made 3 prior D1 stops, including Northern Iowa, before making his way to a current Big East school.
Michael.
Ryan.
Michael.
Greg McDermott.
Greg McDermott is correct.
Chris, is there a Final Jeopardy here?
There's two double Jeopardy questions and then a final Jeopardy.
Okay.
Two double Jeopardy categories.
So this isn't the end.
This isn't the end. Not yet.
Damn it.
One more, and so we'll throw it to Mo Money, Mo Problems. 100 to tie up the game if Ryan and Mike get it. This DeMatha product made it to the Final Four with a Big East school in 2022.
Tommy.
Right.
Tommy.
Who is Justin Moore?
Justin Moore is correct. All right.
Played with Hunter Dickinson at DeMatha. Can I get like 1 point for that?
Yes. 1 point added.
Mike
Figure-
Jones was the head coach there. Can we get a second point added?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Is his name? Mike Jones.
Oh, okay.
I was going to continue this bit for as long as you'd go. Yeah.
This is big, like Dumbledore giving out points in Harry Potter vibes. Like 10
Oh,
points.
2,400 to 2,200 is the total right now, with Tommy and Tyler in the lead, Ryan and Michael behind. So we have two categories here. It is Onions Part 2, similar. There's no real theme, just regular trivia questions, and then name connections. So I'll explain that one really quick.
Can we do the slow version?
Yes, you're going to have two names, and you have to connect them, the last name of one person and the first name of another. The example I have is an Amazon Prime series starring John Krasinski and a 3-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year. So the answer there,
It's Jack Ryan Cassidy.
Jack Ryan Kalkbrenner. Yes. Or Jack Ryan Cassidy, I would accept. Yeah.
Thank you for the hype up, Mike. I appreciate that going into.
Hey, we need PVO.
Hype me up.
How did Jack Krasinski become Ryan Cassidy there?
Tyler, we persist. We'll get the hang of it.
It's kind of an unfair advantage that Tommy only answers questions on Villanova and gets them all right. Like I think that's.
I didn't
He
even
knows
answer
his craft.
It's not my fault. Your partner got a Butler question wrong, but I didn't even answer the Cam Whitmore one.
Okay, I wasn't at the school in 2017. I was a freshman in high school.
It is a good point, Tommy. It's a solid point.
All right.
I don't remember that team. I don't have nostalgia there.
Now,
I wasn't there.
This is a double Jeopardy round. How is there a 500? He asked.
So I didn't want to stack it too much because this is my problem with Jeopardy in general. It's a whole
this is a
rant.
statement?
But I want, so 200, 400, 5, 6, and 7 are the point values for double Jeopardy because I want single Jeopardy to still mean something. So that's what I got.
that.
All right. We got Tyler and Tommy have the board.
Name connections for 7.
The one we don't
Name
understand.
connections
Let's go
for
for it.
7. Tragically missed last season for the Musketeers due to a heart issue, a current president's son.
Jerome
Michael.
Hunter Biden. Oh, damn it.
You
I
just
got
said
Michael.
it. I will say Jerome Underbite. Thank you kindly.
Jerome Hunter Biden is correct. 700 to Ryan and Michael.
Exactly
it.
how we wanted to take control of the board.
You could see like the dots connecting what the category meant in his head, and he just had to go. He had to go.
You want me to add my name on top of that? There was no chance.
Michael and Ryan, it is up to you.
Let's go for 6.
Name connections for 600. UConn's three-point shooting leader, a 20-win pitcher and all-star for the Atlanta Braves in 2023.
Tyler, Cam Spencer Strider.
Wow. Cam Spencer Strider is correct.
You can talk baseball in UConn?
That was awesome.
We'll take it for 500.
All right, moving down the line here for 500. An American musical icon of folk and rock music, a Seton Hall Pirate and former St. John's guard.
Ryan,
Ryan.
Bob Dylan Adai-Wusu.
Bob Dylan Adai-Wusu.
Good.
It's so offensive. It's
Good
offensive to all of America to put them in the same sentence.
Yeah, the Dylan Adai-Wusu doesn't.
Can I just tell you guys how the wheels were turning, and I was trying to find a famous Richmond.
I thought it was Kadari Richmond, too.
Richmond, I was like, oh, that's not him. But then the next name that came into my mind was Shavar Reynolds for some reason.
I tinkered with Kadari Richmond and Richmond, Virginia, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Ryan, it's back to you.
Let's do the 400.
Moving down, arguably the greatest quarterback of all time, a St. John's 3-point specialist and TikTok sensation?
Tommy.
Tyler.
I got Tommy.
Who is Tom Brady Dunlap?
Tom Brady Dunlap, correct.
We
We got a tie game. 34-34.
Wow.
Against
Finishing
all
the
odds.
Times like this.
This is like watching South Sudan versus USA.
Literally.
We finishing the category, fellas?
Mariel Shayok is the next KD, and we're going to finish that category.
A Los Angeles Lakers legend with a 14-year NBA career. The Boston Celtics chose him with their first-round pick in the 2024.
Michael.
I got Michael. I got Tyler before the gun.
You stuttered. That's not my fault that you have an
It's a great call, Chris. It's a hell of a call.
That's a good call.
I do the
One of the
best.
best calls I've ever
Shireman.
seen in the history of calls.
Michael, what do you got?
Elgin Baylor Shireman.
Elgin Baylor Shireman is correct.
So you're going to let Mike yell out Jerome Hunter Biden and then give him the nod here? This is – we're going to have to send this to the league.
Called having
This
good
is gonna
reps.
ruin the tour.
What do you know?
All right, we got onions. Part 2 is the only category remaining. Michael, it is to you.
Let's go for 5. Just
Onions
weirdly,
part 2
yeah.
for 500. What team had the highest effective field goal percentage in the conference in 2024?
Tyler. UConn.
Incorrect.
Sorry, Tom. That's on me.
That's a good guess.
Ryan, do we want to guess here? Because okay, we'll
I
say
say we take the 3 points here.
We'll hold, but I have a lean that I'm going to be very angry at when it's correct.
The highest EFG percentage in the conference in 2024 was Creighton. The Blue Jays. We have 4 questions left.
Is that a Ryan Hoffman stat, by the way?
Yeah, just tall, right? Is that with the UConn? Your UConn people? Is that the whole bit? Yeah.
No, the whole bit's national champions. Next question.
Led the league in effective field goal percentage.
400.
All right. 400?
Mhm.
Which Big East team had the slowest Ken Pom tempo rating, coming in at 347th nationally?
Tommy.
Ryan.
Tommy.
Who is Villanova?
The Cats. Correct. Villanova.
This man, as soon as he realized it was about Villanova, he's sitting up. He's
It's the only ones I'm going to get, dude.
3,600 for Ryan and Michael. Tyler and Tommy are 3,300. 3 questions left. Tommy, up to you.
700.
Jesus, Tom.
Taking the big one off the board. Since the 2000 season, Xavier's best Ken Pom finish was 14th nationally. Who was the coach of the Musketeers that year?
Travis.
I dare you to guess it.
No. I don't believe you would lead me in the right direction here.
No one's going, Chris.
All right.
Unless you know what they finished last year when they went to the Sweet 16, I got no clue.
Yeah, we're
All right. No answers. Last year they were 15th, so close. But Chris Mack was the coach with their best season.
Great, no call.
Finish. 2 questions left. Tommy, back to you.
600.
Onions part 2, 600. Jordan Hawkins hit 109 3-pointers in 2023, trailing only 1 player in UConn history. Who is it?
Ryan.
Ryan.
Do you say your
Ryan.
name wrong?
Ryan. Yeah, I did.
No, that
Ray
doesn't
Allen.
count. That can't count.
But it is Ray Allen, right?
It is Ray Allen. Correct.
He said his name wrong.
He said it right the second time. You gave him the chance to say his name twice. He was gonna get. He was due. He was
He
due.
said Ryan.
Yeah, and then he got it right the second time. All right, we're here for second chances on this
He's
podcast.
putting a beating on that Pinot Grigio. You got to give him a little. You got to give him a little leeway here.
All right, we got Onions part 2 for 200 is the last question. His 248 assists in 2024 puts him second all time in single season assists for his school, just behind Talik Brown.
Tyler. It's Tristan Newton.
Tristan Newton is correct. We got a close game here, 4,200 to 3,500 going in to Final Jeopardy.
Sorry, Tom. I let us down.
No.
Yeah.
We're good.
So how are we doing bets for Final Jeopardy?
So here's what we're gonna do. Each team has to choose one person to represent them here. Hey, Tyler, who's your representative?
Tom, just check your phone real quick, and you know what to do.
Yeah, can we text?
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Tom will do it.
You can text back and forth if you want, but you have like 15 seconds, so it's.
All right,
How long do you think texts take to send nowadays, Chris?
We got 15 seconds.
Chris,
Well,
I've
maybe
seen
20
your phone.
seconds, 30
I've
seconds.
seen your phone before, Chris. I know it might take more than 15.
I do still have an iPhone 4, but hey, we're alive. So, okay. So who's gonna be the speaker for each team?
Tommy.
I got it.
Tommy's got it,
Mike, you want to do it?
I'll do it. Let's do it.
and Mike's gonna do it.
I'll
Okay.
text you what I think.
Yeah.
So here's the question.
From here.
It is going to be in the form of a number. The closest number to the correct response is the winner. Okay.
Without going over, or can we go over?
You can go over.
Can you
Closest
allow us 20 seconds for Tyler to text me? I will put my hands up in the air. And
Yeah, we'll have
my
a text
phone
timer.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
will
right.
be looking it up on Google and texting Tommy. So
Here's the final Jeopardy clue. UConn's average margin of victory in the 2020-24 NCAA tournament was how many points?
UConn won the national championship this year?
Yeah, the last 2 years, actually.
Oh my, that's crazy. Creighton must have won the one recently then.
It was probably 3. What year
so
was it?
three.
It's
20,
whoever gets closest, correct?
Whoever is closest, yes.
To the national championship or this answer?
The answer.
Because UConn did that.
Okay, time's almost up. We have interest. I got text from both people. That is confirmed the wager.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about what we were wagering. Mike, please, I hope you didn't do something dumb here.
Oh, I did dumb. All right.
Tyler, you wanted all of it, right?
Oh, yeah, no, all of it.
Okay,
Everything,
cool.
yeah.
That's what I did.
Okay, so in a recap, the question is UConn's average margin of victory in the 2020-24 NCAA tournament. What is it? Tommy, Tyler, you guys are behind. What is your response?
Thank you so much for having us, Chris. Really well put on show, by the way, if I must say so myself. Our final answer is going to be, what is 23.69?
23.
It's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
And they wagered 3,500 points, which is all of it. 23.69. Okay, Ryan, Michael, it is.
You want to ask us how we got that specific number?
Yes.
Well, I said a number. Tommy said his number. We went with Tommy's number. So that's how we did that.
My number is funny.
Yeah. My number makes people laugh.
Yeah. And that's really, at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. I mean, we're not going to win this thing. Michael's probably already on
Michael
chat.
probably has it down to it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you, I didn't go on ChatGPT, and I asked Chris to clarify how many points. If we're closer, I went with 25.6, and if we're closer, yeah, you can tell me what I did, Chris.
Chris, before you say the answer, I just want to say you're looking very handsome today. You're looking very sexy. Your hair looks fantastic. Tremendous hair. It's some of the best hair.
I also want to point out, Ryan texted me 30-ish for our
Yeah.
game.
It was
All right.
30-ish.
25.6 is the answer submitted for Michael and Ryan, and they wagered $0.
Mike!
Because if we're closer, we're ahead. We win.
Mike!
If we're closer, we are already ahead, and we win. I just game theoried it.
What was their guess and what was the answer?
Oh, because it's
No,
not
we don't know the answer.
we don't have the answer yet.
Here are
Oh,
the responses. Tommy and Tyler guessed 23.69. Michael and Ryan guessed
We
25.6.
probably did.
The correct answer, 23.3.
Oh! Buster
Douglas! 30-ish, Cassidy! 30-ish!
No!
You believe in unlikelihoods.
No!
Man
30-ish?
alive.
I got that text. I'm like, what? I was going to put like 20, and then I see 30. I'm like, what the? I mean, I wasn't going to beat Tommy's guess. Fair play. But
7,100 total for Tommy and Tyler. Ryan and Michael finished with 4,200 because they didn't bet any dollars, which in retrospect, a good play, I suppose.
I mean, it was a good play regardless, because if we get it right and they get it wrong, they have 0. We have 4,200.
No, you're right. Because if only one person can get the final Jeopardy right, and you're winning.
So if the chance was if they like put something like 600 and just to be like, yeah, they'd go short, even though I know Tommy, he would never do that. But like if he did, I would have looked really fucking smart.
Just in retrospect, they beat Stetson by 39. They beat Northwestern by 27. They beat San Diego State by 30, and they beat Illinois by 25. So it was really those last couple of games that brought down the average.
I mean, outside of the 30-0 run UConn went on in that game, they lost that game by 5.
Yeah.
Makes you think. Is Illinois the real champion?
That's really impressive. You guys are within 0.39 points. Unbelievable.
I want to take you through our thought process. Tyler texted me 27, and I said lower. And he said, really? And I said 23.69 sounds good. He said, okay, sounds good.
The scientific process.
If I had a teammate who said lower, maybe we would have got there.
Tommy didn't even say lower. He signed it in the middle.
I signed it. I signed it.
Question
I
myself.
went like this. As soon as I got the text, I go.
He did one of these, and I was like, oh.
Well, fellas, that was a blast. Thank you for letting me play Mr. Trebek. Hopefully, hey, everyone at home got some questions right. You guys did great, by the way. Almost every question answered. Well, I'll get us out of here. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Go check out everyone's stuff here. Ryan and Tyler at Big East Ballroom. Tommy and Michael over at Road to the Garden, where this is posted. So if you're listening to it, then you're already there. And then I'm floating around. You can find me on the interwebs at C Thedinga on Twitter. That's all I got, guys. Anything else from any of you?
Thanks for having me on, Chris. Great job with the questions and even better job hosting. You look great as always.
Yeah, you're welcome for having you on to your own show.
I was unaware that this was on Road to the Garden. I thought we were on Godin and DeRosa. But
We'll post it to both. Why not?
Yeah,
why not?
No, thank you so much for having us, Chris. This was a lot of fun. Also, I just love that the one team-specific category was for Seton Hall. Shout out Pirates. Shout out South Orange, New Jersey. A little respect. So, love it.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Take care.